First of all, I want to thank y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to The Real. So, a lot of people been wondering, where's our content? Where's the group chats? What's been going on? So, I'm going to take this time to go ahead and try to catch everybody up to what's been going on and then what the main focus on this video is. So, personal credit. I'm kind of over and drained about talking about personal credit. One is very limiting as to everything that you can do, right? And if we constantly stay stuck on personal credit, then we're never gonna get past it, right? Especially when I released, for instance, the iPhone method, and I showed everybody how to do that. Yeah, that's great and all, but we were bringing people into a group that didn't even know half of what was going on in it. You know what I mean? It was just too advanced for what y'all came for, you know? And so because of that and realizing that, these videos get millions and millions and millions of views, and I have to be very careful about what I say, and careful about where I direct people, we just had to scrap everything, burn everything and grow again, and that's just basically the Leo in me, that's the fire in me, we did it. You understand? Now the new challenge is, can you do it again? Can you do it better? Can you do it more successfully? And can you help more people, right? So to get back to the whole situation with personal credit, it's very minuscule who I can help, because one of the main situations when it comes to personal credit is you have to have good credit. If I'm talking to a bunch of people that don't have good credit about all the things that you could do with good credit, how are you going to be able to do these things, right? So what the better route is to focus on business credit. See, business credit allows freedom for everybody, right? It doesn't matter your race, it doesn't matter your mistakes that you made in the past. This is a free slate. Your business is not you, right? The business is a completely separate entity. And the thing about business being a completely separate entity, you can layer that business and control more businesses. It's like it's really beautiful how evil it is, right? And so welcome to capitalism, right? Capitalism isn't about selling an item to the next person. It's about faking the funk when it comes down to these dollars, right? When it comes down to this paper and what it looks like. Understand that this country prints the paper, right? So how do they print the paper? By just lying, lying and lying and lying and lying and lying, creating companies, destroying companies, buying companies, merging companies, hiding profits, um, offshore accounts, offshore companies. Like these are the games that they've been playing forever. And once you see that this is the game that they've been playing, you realize how beautiful the game is. The game's so beautiful, right? And with this game being beautiful, it has to be sold and not told. And even though I can tell you so much, if you are not in the game and you don't fully see what's going on, then you're gonna be lost, right? I could tell you 1 plus 1 is 2, but if you don't know what to do with the fucking 2, then what's the purpose of me telling you that 1 plus 1 is 2 in the first place? I should just let you be dumb, right? 1 plus 1 isn't 2. It's most likely 3, but that's neither here nor there. What the main thing that I'm trying to get to is too much knowledge while understanding what to do with that knowledge, or too much knowledge and the knowledge that isn't applicable to you isn't going to help anybody, right? So let's go ahead and start focusing on knowledge that is applicable to everybody today with this video, right? So this video right here is about PayPal um, business funding, right? There's 3 ways to go about this. One, start a brand new company and just run transactions, right? You need to build up as many transactions as possible, so start a company. Two, it's buy a shelf company that's already running, already active, and use that for funding, but you'll still have to run your own money through, because PayPal doesn't go necessarily off of the age, but off of how many transactions in your transactional history, right? But it's like this, it's a lot quicker than building this one. Three, reinstate a company and create a PayPal and everything for it and do the same thing. All of this goes based off of how much transactions you have coming in, right? So when you're building a company, you need to have a website. You need to be shopping with yourself, shopping with others, shopping amongst your circle, shopping amongst all of your companies. I'm not trying to say to 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 launder money or any situation like that at all. I'm just trying to paint the picture that you want to get PayPal money, have money going into the PayPal business. You want free money from PayPal, have money going into the business PayPal. You want to get money from PayPal, give money to PayPal. Want money from PayPal, give money to PayPal. Once you understand that basic concept, and you can apply that basic concept to everything in life, to every bank, to every company, give them money, they will give you money. Give them money, they'll give you money. And it's all about consistency, consistency, consistency. Do it over and over and over and over and over again. At least for PayPal, the amount of time that you're going to do it is about 45 to 60 days. Just continuous money. It got to be a couple thousand. But it could be a couple thousand over the course of time. It doesn't all need to be up front, but if it is all up front, then that's good also. If you want the checklist step by step for how to layer out your PayPal, make sure you DM me PayPal. It's completely free. I'll send it over to you. Join the group chat. Learn about how these shelf corps are built. Learn how to build your own corporations. Learn how to situate yourself so that nothing can stop you. You understand? Bad credit, no credit. It doesn't matter once you get business credit, right? You get you a DUNS number, you get you a NAV, right? You get the NAV credit builder. Get you a couple net 30s. And just sit back and wait. I posted a video in the story. Citizen, 7,500 pre-approval. Amazon, a pre-approval. And I think I have a Chase Business Inc. pre-approval on the Shelf Corp. I think I reinstated it maybe 4 months ago. Running transactions constantly. But Citizens and Amex comes off of the personal guarantee for the owner of the company. And Citizens, how did I can't remember how I got into Citizens ecosystem, but then they sent the mail out. Public records, right? If you're not getting pre-approvals for your company and for your business, it's purely public records. You need to be running public records constantly, right? I mean, you could sometimes skip all the bullshit and get business trade lines, but why spend $2,000, $4,000, $5,000 on business trade lines when you could take that same $2,000, $4,000, $5,000 and run transactions and get business funded. Now, if you get the business funded, if PayPal gives you $10,000, you decide to go ahead and take $3,000, $4,000 of that $10,000 to then go purchase business trade lines to go further, 100%. But if you're jumping out the game like, I got a company, I want business credit, how do I do it? I can't help you. For the people that already have companies, if your company is already established, these are the things that you need before you even talk to me, message me, reach out to me about having a company, right? How long have you had the company? If it's less than 2 years, do you have a website for the company? Can you take transactions on that website for your company? Can you do you have a NAV for that company? You have a DUNS for that company? You have a business bank account for that company? Back doors, I gon' close it. Can't learn that whole shit. Don't worry about back doors, I gon' close it. Now can't go for none of that whole shit. Yeah, having this motion. Young talk been having this motion. This shit like an ocean. This shit getting deeper. I'm floating. Yeah.